What is happening, guys and girls? Welcome back to another episode. Today we have this thing. It's an S1000 XR. So I think it's the dulled down version of the RR, but it's still quite a weapon, as we're going to find out. So I'm going to take this on a little road test ride. It's not my normal bike to ride, but I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. I don't think I've ridden anything with this type of power. Actually, I don't even know how many horsepowers it is. It's this many horsepowers. But if you're looking at this video for specs, look away, because I don't do specs. I'm not very good at them. I don't research things. I go on feel. How does the bike feel to ride? So we're going to get out onto the road. Let's have a little ride. It's kind of moist today, so look, I'm not going to be breaking any land speed records. Not that I would in usual circumstances. BMW, I don't break land speed records with your bikes, just so you know. No visor today. And also I'm in this jacket, which is bloody heavy. I haven't been riding with this jacket for a year now, and wow, it's just so heavy. I'm used to wearing all my summer off-road gear. For those of you that are new to the channel, I normally ride a GS 1300 off-road. And now the Popo is here. Is the Popo after me? No, they're not. Good. Yeah, so anyone new to my channel, I ride a GS 1300 off-road most of the time. I do TET routes. I take the bike where a lot of people don't. So this isn't my normal bike. Already I can feel the quick shifter is so much different to my GS. So much smoother, crisper. Like the GS is a clunky quick shifter. It's great. Oh yeah, that's way smoother. Yeah, the GS is a clunky quick shifter, whereas this thing is buttery. Feels really nimble. Let's not have people in front of me, hey? Woo! I've got it in dynamic mode as well, so it's giving me the best throttle response, lowest traction control, ABS, all that sort of gear, so I do need to be careful. Yeah, that quick shifter is something else, hey? Woo! So, I'm going to go and find some curvies. I did a street racer course. I don't know if that's what you call it. Don't do it, bus. Thank you. Yeah, I did a street riding course. Let's get in front of this guy. So I know generally how to do twisties. Nothing fantastic though. It feels odd being on road tires actually, because I have the maximum knobbies you can on a GS, which are the Midas Enduro Trail XT Plus / Dakar. It's a bloody mouthful, but that's the tyres I run. Okay, so been riding for about 15 minutes and I have some immediate takeaways. Let's go this way. This is a nice little road. So obviously comparing this bike to my 1300, the 1300 has loads of torque low down in the rev range. I mean, it's got 130 something newton meters of torque, and a lot of that is really low down. But yes, the peak power is at 6,000 RPM, but it gets up to that peak power really quick, whereas this takes a little bit to get there, but once you're at that 6,000 RPM, oh boy, you're in for a ride. So this thing wants to rev. It wants to be revved up to give you that peak power. It's like crazy. So I'm only at 4,000 RPM or 4,200 or something, and it's there. But once you get to that 6, it steps it up a notch, seriously. I'm gonna get out of this housing estate and I'm gonna show you. The quick shifter, buttery smooth, except when I'm leaning on it, it kind of, I don't know if it's like chain slap or something or what it is. Woo, coming in hot. I'm riding like a bloody adventure rider. I need to ride like a road rider. I was like, road rider, here we go. 6,000? Holy hell, man. Woo! Something on the road, get across. Bloody hell. Brakes work. Woo! Car scared me. Slow it down a bit. Take it easy now. Oh man, that is insane. Insane. And obviously I was doing the speed limit that entire time. Obviously. But as soon as you hit that 6,000 RPM, you feel it. You feel the bike just go, all right, let's go. It's like, oh, you hit 6,000? Now let me show you something. That's mental. Mental how quick it is. And like I said, the GS has crazy torque, so you get a lot of that power down low and it really pushes you. Yeah, so you can really feel that power down low on the GS. On this, the power's not really there down low. Like if I go into 6, I would never normally do this. But on the GS, it'll just pull away so much better. Like this is, yeah, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But once you hit that 6K RPM, oh boy, it's a different beast altogether, that's for sure. Oh man. It's so quick that when I start going, like when I'm leaning on it and hitting that 6K, I need to get forward. Like it instinctively puts you like this. Because you're just worried about the front tire coming up. Or at least I am. I'm a big wuss. I'm feeling a little bit of wind up on my arms and a bit up to my shoulder. There is wind hitting me just here. But it's kind of like, yeah, that's where my top finger is. That's where the wind is hitting, and then up. The bike feels incredibly stable. Like I'm happy being like this, which is the same on the GS. But I actually noticed before, whilst going slower, this feels really like, I was expecting it to feel top heavy and maybe rocky, because the suspension's quite tall on this. I'm 179 centimeters tall, and I'm kind of tiptoeing, so it is quite tall. But I noticed in slow speed, it actually is really stable, and I'll show you that coming up. I got to remember not to ride this like an adventure bike. It's not an adventure bike. It does have quite an upright seating position, and I'm not like my knees aren't crunched up like I would expect on a sports bike. Oh, but that upright seating position lulls me into the adventure bike class. But it ain't an adventure bike. I actually don't know where I am, I'm just riding. Let's have a look while there's no one here. Let's have a look at that low speed balance. Look at this. Like that's insanely well balanced. I don't think I can do that on my GS. Oh, okay, we're wobbling a little bit here. It's really well balanced. Let's get a stop in. Yeah, we got to stop. A little bit off. Okay, stop. Yep. Oh, and he stalled it. That's the first time I stalled it. But that low speed balance is amazing. Like, it's really good. I'm checking behind me as well, guys, to make sure there's no cars coming. Low speed is great. So my thought for that is, like, if in your country lane filtering is legal, which it is legal in Estonia with certain caveats, but look at that. No feet down, my feet are on the pegs. I'm doing 4 kilometers an hour and staying reasonably straight. Like, yeah, there's little wobbles, but it just feels very well balanced. That's wild. Like, I think that feels more balanced than my GS. Yeah, far more balanced than my GS, which is crazy. I thought the GS was the most stable thing. Gotta stop. I need to get a photo here. Let's see if I can. Hopefully there's no cars coming. Because obviously this is what you do. Nice. And it purrs, man. It just purrs. It's a nice looking bike. And I actually quite like the front of it. It's giving me vibes of a Ducati Multistrada. I don't know which one came first. Yeah, man. It's a sick looking bike. Okay, let's get out of the middle of the road. There's a car coming. Oh, it sounds nice. Okay, let's not loop it out, but let's do 0 to 100. 3, 2, 1. Yep, she's quick. Let's do it again. No one's behind me, no one's there. Oh, that's an adventure road. Okay, now that I've got my visor proper, yeah, she's quick. I think that's quicker than my GS. Okay. Well, I'm coming to the end of the test ride. Been on the bike a little over an hour now. How long? Oh, almost 2 hours. And look, I'd say I'm pretty comfortable, apart from my testes now being in my throat. Other than that, like, it's an upright position. The legs aren't too cramped. You can get forward when you need to. Handlebars aren't too far away from me. I'm not putting pressure on my hands like, you know, sports bikes and whatnot. Like, so it feels pretty comfortable. Like I said at the start of this video, this isn't the bike for me, but it is, I would actually be happy to ride this, or really happy to ride this, if I was, say, in the Alps, or if I had really curvy roads close to me. I would be more than happy to own this bike then, because it is super playful, and when you hit that 5,000, 6,000 RPM, oh man, it is a beast. Absolute beast. That's where it wants to play. Woo! Yeah, it definitely wants to be in that rev range. The front brakes, oh man, they are punchy. Look at that. That's just one finger touching it. one finger braking, they're like bah, bah. So they're like performance brakes. They're really strong, epically strong. Rear brake, yeah, rear brake's acting like a rear brake, but that front brake, oh man, it is strong. And the clutch is a cable clutch, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see an oil reservoir, so it's an old cable clutch. Old? It's a standard cable clutch, I suppose. The GS has a hydraulic clutch, which I don't know what's better. What's better? Maintenance wise, is the cable clutch better? I don't know. Yeah, if I was doing a road trip through the Alps, this bike would seriously be on my list. Like, it's crazy. And then in the Alps, you'd only ever be in second or third gear. They're the two gears, that's all you ever need. Or you'd probably drop down to first, to be honest, going around those hairpins. Well, I'm just taking this bike back to BMW now. That's it, that's all. One thing that this bike does do is it puts me in that upright position, and then I forget that I'm meant to be riding it like a sports bike. And so sometimes I go around a corner like full on upright, and then I go around a corner and I'm like Captain Tippy, or I'm meant to be a little bit more aggressive and getting into it like this, but yeah, instead I'm riding it like that. So I suppose that's a bad point. Oh, a corner. Oh yes, I'm turning corners. If you understand what I mean. But a really fun bike to ride. That power is intoxicating. Like 6k RPM and it starts to go, man. It feels great. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see me test ride more bikes that I'm not normally riding, then leave us a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you thought of this test ride. Again, it wasn't about specs, it was all about feeling. And it feels good to ride. Would I own one? Maybe not, just because I ride differently. Look at that, eh? Yeah, so I probably wouldn't own one just because I like to ride off-road. There was many dirt roads that I saw today that I was like, ooh, and then I'm like, oh wait, you know, that sort of thing. So for my specific use case, maybe not. Would I like to ride one in some version of the Alps or twisty roads or on a track day? Hell yes. That would be awesome fun to ride one of these up on the twisties. I had fun today riding, but like I said, it's not my normal riding, so yeah. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace guys.